Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is a gloriously sunny Monday morning. It's still relatively early, so it's too bright, I actually can't see a thing. And we are heading out for a run on our usual loop that we used to do down in Dorset when we were living here for pretty much the whole of 2020. And I'm so excited. You know when you just have those loops that you can just switch off your brain and just head on out and not even think about where you're going? It's one of those, and we used to walk it and we used to run it kind of once a week maybe, and it's just so beautiful, as you guys will see in a second. So I'm going to be bringing you out with me, and I will also be taking the dog and my boyfriend, so it's going to be a nice little family outing. There's a slight chill in the air, which is perfect because it's going to get hot today, which I'm super excited about, but not the sort of weather that you want to be running in necessarily. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. Usually I get the dog, but today Fiann's got the privilege. Whew, so I'm already getting left behind. So I'm in week 2 of base training this week, full on Project BAM, which involves getting in more hills, but also involves a lot of low heart rate training, and the two are not really compatible because every time I go up a hill my heart rate spikes, and I had some alcohol yesterday as well, which has definitely not helped me today. Serves me right though. Hello! Steam train coming through. Go on then. So this is going to be a bit of a walk run. I have discovered my heart rate's 149 right now, and I'm trying to keep it under 150. And I think this is good practice actually for ultras. Obviously, I'll be walking the hills, running the downhills, and I do find that once I'm on the flat or going downhill, my heart rate drops really quickly again. But definitely a lack of sleep and an abundance of alcohol not helping today. It's amazing. I didn't actually have that much. It's amazing the amount of difference just a few glasses can make. But it's okay. It's just really good to be out and sweating it out. And I'm definitely sweating. I've got my whoop on my arm here, trying to get rid of this stupid tan line. It's not the main reason for it being on my arm, but an added bonus for sure. Oh, my heart rate is high already. Talking to the camera also definitely doesn't help. But again, good practice for my ultras when I will be doing exactly the same. A series of photos running along this exact field in every season of 2020. It's quite cool. I'll see if I can find it. I just absolutely adore it here. So ahead we got Shipton Gorge, looks like an upside down ship, and then we have the sea over that way, Burton Bradstock, West Bay back that way, and it's all beautiful and I just love it. It's just so nice to be out and about back here. I don't usually try and do this low heart rate because it's hilly. This bit's nice and flat, but it's very hilly, this whole area, so there's no way you can keep your heart rate down. But I'm giving it a go, and the added perk of it has been that, like last week, I was able to run 6 days in a row, actually I think 7 days in a row, 6 days in this last week, and didn't struggle at all. And obviously it was really slow, just 30 minutes here and there. But I've never been able to do that without feeling so tired that I don't really want to run on one or two of the days. So in terms of consistency, it's been really good. And that's kind of, for me, what base training is about. Getting your body ready to take on the added load of some pace and intensity when you get around to it. But for now, just nice and easy. Good girl! Yes, good girl! Well done! Good! Woohoo! I can see the sea, and it's very blue. That's West Bay. That's West Bay, right? That's West Bay, and a very, very, very blue sea. How are you feeling?
Good. That's nice, Ben.
Unlike me, I'm very jealous of your dog toe.
It does help.
And it's a happy dog. Are you happy, Tia? How's Tia feeling? No. You feeling good? We've stopped to see the sea, but we're continuing now. It's actually kind of cold. The wind is cold, the air is very warm. Should we head on? Woo. Let's go! Definitely an added benefit of running so slowly that my heart is below 150 is that I genuinely feel like I could run at this pace all day. I mean, it would involve some walking to keep my heart rate down, but pretty much, like, I don't feel tired. Usually I kind of rinse myself a little bit and then I'll do some easy runs, but like the majority of my runs, other than like 1 or 2 a week, have some element of toughness in them. Whereas going like this, I mean, I just plod on. And there's something to be said for it. I know a lot of people have been saying like they got so bored doing math training or low heart rate training because there's a lot of walk run, which is obviously what I've been doing on here, but so long as I'm on the flat, I've basically just been able to plod at a really slow pace and really enjoy myself. I haven't found it boring at all, other than I guess when I come somewhere really nice and want to be able to, you know, really enjoy the hills up and down, which you can't really do whilst keeping a low heart rate. But after my 4 weeks of base training, I'm going to start to incorporate more things like that, because I will obviously have to be doing more hills, because there's no way my heart rate's going to be that low in an ultra. I hear a dog! Steam train! Very good. Hey baby, well done. Nice person to put out water for the dogs. We've done just over 6k, doing a walking break because it's a hill, and got a little bit more hillage to go, but basically yeah, less than 2k to the end. It used to feel so much longer, but we were just saying we used to do it a lot faster, so it's a bit hard work when you're you know, gunning it. It's a lot easier, it turns out, to just like walk most of it. It's really nice. Oh, and this was being built. Wow, this was being built last time. Whoa, that is big. Nice sedum roof. Coming to the end of the run, there's a very cruel, long uphill right at the very end, which is always hard work, but we're walking it today. Heart rate is 149, so spot on. Feels really counterintuitive, this whole run slow to get fast thing, and if I'm perfectly honest, it's a case of self-experimentation. Give it a go, try it for a little bit, hope for the best. I'm in not as bad shape as I thought I would be in, so that's good news. But I don't really have enough time to do like the full-on maratone or like low heart rate training for say 6 months or whatever, because my race is in 15 weeks today. My biggest one. I've got races before then as well. So we're just giving it a go. I think I keep reminding myself that this is just 1 year of racing out of hopefully many, many, many more, and if it doesn't work out, that's fine. I think, you know, different things work for different people, and if you don't try them, you never know, and you just gotta give them a go and hope for the best, do what feels right. And at the moment this feels right, probably because I'm so unfit and walking feels really nice. But I really enjoyed today's run, and although obviously I think a lot of people struggle with the whole ego thing of like not wanting to put up a run if it's really slow, or not wanting to share things, or overexerting themselves in order to get something impressive on Strava, I have to say I don't really care. I genuinely don't really care. I'm sure there'll be people who have things to say about this, but I don't really care. It's not for other people that I do my running. It's for myself and for coming beautiful places like this and being able to go out with Fiann and the dog, and it's really wholesome and lovely and enjoyable. And if it doesn't work, I'll try something new next time. But for now, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that is just under 9k done. Just gonna jog the last bit back home, and felt really good the whole way round. Alcohol has definitely kicked my ass today, as I was getting woken up at 5 o'clock by the dog jumping on me, because we're not staying at home, so she stays in the same room as we do, which makes for some very, very, very early starts. It was so nice to get out, lovely to rediscover the trails that we spent so long on, and I'll be back down here very soon doing a lot more hill training ASAP for some pretty tough races that I've got on later. So yeah, you'll see these gorgeous trails again, but this is my favourite time of year to run. It has been beautiful. So that is it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I'll be back next week with lots more running content. Well done to Tia and Fiann. Tia wins. Tia always wins. She's a competitive dog. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!